What is up, guys? How is everyone going? Sorry, I get excited when I just laugh when I see the back selfie, but we won't worry about that. So guys, not gonna lie to you, been a very stressful, tough week. As you would have heard from our last segment, that pretty much the website went down because of like the big crash and stuff. I have great news. After another week battle, we have now got everything all up and running. I'm absolutely stoked about it. I'm so thankful for it. I have my team working around the clock to get this all sorted and fixed. And the beauty about it is that it's all up and running. Did take a little bit longer, but technically should have even taken longer. So I'm actually quite happy with my team that we were able to go ahead of schedule for what was requested and everything of it. But yeah, like that's all that's all resolved now, guys. So everything is working perfectly. There is nothing should go wrong. So all the landing pages, everything for like our ebook here and there, you can swipe up. On all our social medias, like everything's working up again. We're still just running a few little tests to make sure 110% everything's going, but everything is up and running. So you can actually get to the site now, and there should be like zero problems whatsoever. Like, yeah, nothing should be error or can't get through or not secure or whatever. We had like about 4 or 5 different types of messages popping up about this issue, that issue. Because what happened was, it's what I explained last time, so I'm not going to go into detail explaining what had happened, but all you guys do need to know that it's all up and running again. So stay tuned, because I'm going to be releasing out some new stuff, because now it's time, because when a site is down, the stressful part of a site being down purely on a business that runs off online, is that we dropped in clients, we dropped in like sales, we dropped in notifications, we dropped just inquiries, you name it, everything drops because everything is generated through the online web. No one these days, as everyone knows, you go to Google to figure out all this sort of stuff here and there, and pretty much once you then hit up Google, then you click on whatever link on whatever you're searching, and it works up that way. So when your site's down and you don't have access to that, yeah, we're gonna suffer. So there's no lie, and that's why it's been very, very stressful. My end, it's also been very stressful on my team end, because again, guys, I'm gonna sort of cut the bullshit here. At the end of the day, it's a business. It's costing us money. When we have certain advertisements, certain things running, certain promotions here and there, and then the whole site's down, because you got to remember, guys, the site's the backbone, right? When we're doing what we're doing in order to help provide for you, so from our blogs, newsletters, the online programs, the nutrition ebook, the members site, so that way you get like exclusive member content happening just for you guys. All that stuff's online. So if the main server goes down, the whole site goes down, then none of that is going to work, and that affects us greatly, because it's something new that we've gone into, and we are now growing and expanding with it, pretty much just to help reach out to more people and serve you guys, because that's what I want to do. I wanted to reach out, because there's only so much I can do here in the studio, as you can see, right? When we're in the studio and stuff like that, there's only so much, and you're going to have X amount of people, X amount of trainers, and it's like, well, hang on, I want to reach more, I want to help more, and everyone's always been asking me for tips and tricks and stuff like that. So I was like, well, hang on, how do I manage to get to you guys? And the only way for me to get to you is to simply go online. So when everything crashes, we have this situation. Anyways, so like I said, good news, it's all back up and running again. By the time this video comes out, I probably would have released something else, which is quite special and spectacular. I've got to work with my team to get that organized. But once that is up, I'm not going to tell you now, I'm not going to ruin it, whatever, because yeah, I'm not going to do it. You know me, I don't do it. So yeah, guys, very stressful week. Now, with a stressful week comes a bit of disappointment in all aspects. So not only do we have disappointment in the business side, but me as the owner and founder of Bodyline Fitness, it hits me hard, purely because on a mental state and an emotional state, purely because like I care about you guys. This is the reason why I built a business in this industry, to help, because I've been through the transformation myself. I know exactly what it's all about. I know that feeling that like, you know, when you achieve that result, when all of a sudden all your worries are gone, you're just like, yes, I'm healthy, I can pick up my kids, I can run around, I can run 2 blocks and my knees don't hurt and my ankle is about to like snap off or something like that. Like whatever it may be, you know, I know that feeling of achievement and happiness that you're able to then do something and go ahead for it. So, you know, when this actually crashed, I felt it hard, not only because of the business side and like, well, obviously there's a loss of income and money and stuff going into that, but at the same time too, because I can't reach out. And for the emotional side with me, it actually had a massive toll on my body. Now, everyone knows that I've been going through this comp diet prep. Now, with the comp diet prep, funny enough, in these last 2 weeks, right? So the site crashed on the 1st of March, funny enough, it was on the 1st. And then it only got back up and running on the 16th. So literally had 16 days, you know, where the site was down. So just over 2 weeks, 2 weeks and 2 days, right? 7 and 7 is 14, plus the 2 is 16. No, but back serious, sorry. So with that, what happens then is my levels, everything skyrockets, cortisone here and there, blockers, you name it, everything goes up. So even though I was doing this comp diet, I actually saw no physical results. I just saw myself getting bloated. Like I was still the same shape and size, but I wasn't leaner. Right, and mind you, like my calories are dropping because remember I'm doing like even though I'm not competing or anything, but I'm doing a comp prep style. So every week there's a calorie deficient happening. Like we're counting down, we're taking the things off. So in this week, I was meant to be sitting at about 2,200 calories because I'm coming up to the end here. I only got about another 2-3 weeks left. I'm thinking of extending it just a little bit because of this hiccup. And again, me extending it is not cheating, guys. It's a bigger and stronger mindset because I got to continue not eating like bad foods, not cheating on myself, you know, keep up the training and stuff. So I'm actually keeping myself more accountable for a longer period of time. So don't look at it as, oh, he's extending it because, you know, he messed up. No. It's a lot harder to extend it. If it was up to me after the week I had, I would have said, F this, throw in the towel, and you know what, I would have had my ice cream Nutella because I'm an emotional eater, guys. I've already told you this before. And with all the stress and headaches that I had built up, I would have just run and gone to the bucket and just eaten everything out of it. And it's just like, you know, no go. It's no good. Whereas what I decided to do is keep onto it. And then I've realized, well, oh, hang on, because I've kept onto it, nothing's really changed. And that's because, again, like I said, all different hormonal levels, everything, all the stress levels in the body, elevate. And then once they elevate, obviously it's a blocking agent. When it blocks things, I'm just going to keep it basic. I'm not going to go into all the scientific terms and stuff like that. So I'm just, like I said, going to keep things simple for you guys so you understand. So what happens is, because you've got a blocking agent happening, well, blocking agent, it's in the word, it blocks. So if I'm trying to like lose weight, but my body's so stressed out, it's going to hold on and maintain because it realizes that it's at a freak show level. It's like freaking out, you know? It's like, oh my God, Mike, I reckon if I had like a stress test, so it was from 1 to 10, I would have been at 25 or something. And you know, and that's where it becomes like a mental game, and it becomes very, for me, like emotional, because like you sort of do break down because it is a massive toll on you, you know. So yeah, in saying all that, like, I mean, I got out of it, and already now, it being the last, you know, from last night to today, cause like I've had a big relief because the site's gone up. I've already seen a change in my body. Even this morning when I went to go train, like it actually, like the pump actually showed the pump. Like I actually, you know, like, I mean, everyone will say it. Every time you get like a pump and stuff like that, you're going to get more definition. Your body's going to look bigger, better. It's going to be like, oh my God, you can actually see the progress. And that's what I love about it. And that's what edges me on to get more into training as well. I love going and training, not just putting for the bum, obviously because for the health benefits as well. But what I'm saying is, like, at my stage, for me, because it's like sort of that comp prep type of style, is based on appearance. So I'm not actually too fussed about what I weigh. It's all based on appearance, because again, I'm at a different point in my journey, in my fitness lifestyle, career, whatever you want to call it, where I'm actually weighing heavier but I'm leaner. So I've actually got like a lot more muscle mass. I actually backtracked in about 7 years, 5 to 7 years. I'm actually about, I think it was 10 to 12 kilos heavier in muscle. That's right, guys, in muscle. So my weight like skyrocketed up, because when I did like backstages and back in the comp days, and when I always prepped up, my weight would always be about that, anywhere from 74, 76 kilos. And I'm talking like lean, like this is like comp ready, you know what I mean? And now I'm actually weighing in at that like 97, 98. The only thing is I have a lot more muscle mass, and I'm only about 8% off my goal, which is like great. I actually dropped quite a bit. So in saying all that, you know, it does have a big toll effect on it. The point of this story is to pretty much keep pushing on, guys, because even when your body is at a level and you feel like cracking and you feel like, you know, throwing in the towel, giving up, the mindset, I've come out of this mentally stronger, knowing that I could achieve, like, you know, go through something like this and still come out on the positive end, like sort of, you know, get up and keep swinging at it. Let's use some boxing terminology. You get knocked down, you get back up, you're gonna throw a few punches back. Does that make sense? You know, I was up on the ropes, you know, I was cornered into the corner, I was copping hits left, right, center, uppercuts, body, mid shot, whatever you want to say. I was copping the hits. These 2 weeks was absolutely brutal. But the thing is, I was able to get up on top, swing around, hit some defense, and now start to throw some punches back, which is what we have done. What we're, you know, it's a fresh new week, so that's what we're about to start and do. So yeah, guys, it's very important that it doesn't matter how tough, because, you know, everyone goes through different things. Obviously, my biggest challenge the last 2 weeks was business related, because obviously owning and running a business is completely different to, say, working for someone. But you might be a business within a business, so you might feel this sort of pressures here and there, or you just, like I said, you might be working for someone and you still might feel this. So everyone's at their different journeys, but the key factor that everyone has in common is to continue forward, to move forward, to pretty much develop that mindset, to develop the mindset of to become stronger in order so you can achieve and work past the issue. Does that make sense, guys? So yeah, so pretty much in saying that, like, you know, I feel like I've gone out on top. Bit of relief. I think I spent on the weekend a whole Sunday literally just crashed out, burnt. I did not move. I actually slept all day, like for the last 2 weeks. You can ask anyone, Sara here at the studio, Bianca, pretty much absolutely died. I was walking in like bloodshot eyes because I was up, you know, because again, these guys are working 24 hours around the clock in order to get the site up and running for me. And I was getting emails at 2 a.m. in the morning, replying back at 2 a.m. because I was having broken sleeps, because I couldn't sleep, because my mom was tracking on this site here. They're trying to fix it, trying to work things out. And then obviously my guys are communicating at all different hours because they're working around the clock, and then they need this, they need to check that with that. I got to send it. You know what I mean? It's like a real, people don't realize the tedious tasks behind. They just think, you can set it up, it's all good, man. It's easy. No, it does not work that way, unfortunately. But anyways, enough about that. I just want to say, like, you know, guys, anytime you feel anything, reach out to people. Obviously I reached out to my staff. They were able to keep me sort of sane and work me through it. Obviously when I was by myself I had a bit of low points, but that's when the mental mind stroke, when I wanted to reach out and grab the Nutella jar, I said no. Because why? Because I came back to my saying of the question, how bad do you want it? And because I really want this body, I really want to shape up and show everyone that meals from our nutrition program and stuff like that actually work and get it. Remember, guys, even though it's comp style, but I'm getting the recipes from the nutrition booklet that we created that gives out all the recipes pretty much into the nutrition program. So I'm doing this to back up everything that we have done to show you, because these has been months in preparation, months in work, But as everyone knows, when you launch a product, people are like, well, show us that it works. So here I am showing you. I already did, if you go back a few videos, you'll see the eVolt, my fitness program, eVolt scan change, and I've done another one for the nutrition side of things. So hopefully you're gonna see even a better result for that, because there's nutrition on top. But then again, I had done a magnificent result with the fitness that I wasn't expecting, and I got it. So it's pretty hard to top, because when you're at that sort of now getting into that, I won't say elite level guys, because let's be real, right? I know there are guys and girls out there that are in better shape than me here and there, but remember, like, I do all this, I keep a team in place, we've got other different things. So I do this for me, I'm not doing it to prove, to everyone that, oh, I gotta have the best body in the industry. No, you gotta have the best mind. The best mind is what's gonna get you those results. So I may be fit, like there's no gut on me. I'm not like a trainer out to here, and trust me, I've seen trainers where they're like, boom, out to here. They got a gut here. Like I am flat, chest stoking out, boom, boom, bit of, happening there. Who can do that? Come on, look at that heartbeat. Look at that logo heartbeat. Look at that. It just bounced. It wants to pop up into the screen. No, but seriously, I always say knowledge is key, knowledge is power. If you know what to do and do it and live by an example. And remember guys, I was medically obese as a kid, medically diagnosed, so I was huge. And for me, never to get back to that state and then even further adapt when studying at university and all that sort of stuff, and to keep a healthy lifestyle, and still, like, when I wasn't doing this strict stuff, like, I was still going out and eating. I was eating Nutella, I was eating ice cream, I was having pizza at night, like, you name it, but once a week, all in, preparation. And again, guys, if you want to know more about that nutrition side, email us at ebook@blfitness.com.au, and I'll send you my free nutrition ebook that actually explains that whole concept and years of practice into it and development and study that's actually gone along with it. So that's for free, that ebook, by the way, guys. Is Eat Rich, Live Rich. I personally wrote it myself. That's another different story, but all the content is there in order for you to make that lifestyle change for the better, because 80% of it is nutrition based. So pretty much the nutrition programs and stuff, like, they are awesome, along with the fitness. Now guys, we did this quite like before the site crashed, but obviously with the updates and stuff, I actually couldn't drive anyone to it for you, and I do apologize for that. But guys, we've actually done a combined deal. All right, so now we combine the fitness and nutrition programs together. All right, so if you want both for 12 weeks, $99, you would not get any better price anywhere, especially with our knowledge base and scientific evidence-based data put into it, because again guys, I come from a science background, right? Now, look, I'm not going to talk about others out there, right? Because I know I'm going to get into a lot of trouble and shit, purely because I'm going to have my rant and my opinion about it, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So it's great you guys believe what you want to believe here and there, but I got to look at qualifications and database and evidence. That's the way I've been programmed. So at the end of the day, when I have done, my uni degrees, I've done also 1.5 years of physio out of the doctorate's degree. Very hard to get into doctorates. That's a 3-year course. I did 1.5 years of that. Why I stopped? Purely because I lost the passion for physio. It wasn't what I wanted. Once I started learning a bit more about it, it wasn't what I wanted to do. I figured out that I had a bit more of a passion for running a business and helping people physically in here. So I decided to give that. But the knowledge is still there, because I learned everything there in order to, rehab straps, the main muscle groups here and there. So guys, again, knowledge, just because it backed out or something doesn't mean I didn't walk away with nothing. I still got the debt from it to pay back. Because it's education, man, like shit, that's what we've got HECS for. And for those of you that are not in Australia, obviously you guys don't know what HECS are, but it doesn't matter. All you need to know is walk away with knowledge base, and I still got a degree, double science degree to my name. So that's why when I've created these programs, it's the real deal. It's gonna be like great and get what you get. And the ones that we have show that these guys, again, because we've got male and female, so both gender types, they've seen already the results. They can feel it. I've been getting comments after just the first week of training, even after the second session, they're just gone, okay, this is serious. I can't feel my body. What's going on? Like, I wasn't expecting this because again, guys, I'm coaching you through the program. You know, it's all listed out, it's all detailed out. There is everything in the fitness program. You get manuals, you get video tutorials. The nutrition program, you get the recipe, you get cookbooks, you get tip sheet, you get a shopping list. Like, we got everything there for you. Like, there is literally no excuse under the planet to why you can't achieve the result. And again, guys, I've done it differently so you guys can actually do it from home. And you know, because again, I know you know, coming to a studio is a bit different, and plus people can't get to us, but hey, like, we're growing here, we're helping more people, so therefore if I can extend my reach out to you guys there at home, you know, I am thankful for it. I love it, I am passionate about it, it's what I do. In saying that as well, guys, don't forget, talking about the whole nutrition, we do have our new section of the building of the business, sorry, not the building, of the business, which has started, which is our nutrition consult, right? So that is one-to-one coaching with Sara, who's our nutritional coach. So don't forget, guys, she's not only the manager, she's actually done her diploma and everything in nutrition coaching. She did a big career change. So, you know, she's worked with me in terms of, she was a client here, so I've PT'd her. She's known a lot about the fitness stuff. And then while still training with me, she was studying for, you know, however long the diploma was. I think it was over like a year here and there, year and a half, which is just standard diplomas, right? There's nothing wrong there. But guys, she's got the fundamental facts and knowledge on how to achieve the results and how to get your life into perspective, especially when it comes around to food. Because remember, she's a foodie. She's dropped over 40 kilos in weight herself. She's a living example of what you can achieve, and she's maintained it all. She hasn't fluctuated. She hasn't gone all the way back up and then dropped it again and then gone. She has maintained the weight, and she today continues to lose weight and develop muscle and strength. I saw her the other day. She has never in her life done, like, she was doing hip thrusters there off the floor, 110 kilo PB, straight out. Now, some of you girls, you might be looking and go, girl, I do more than that. But hang on, time out. This is a girl that had hip problems. We've rehabbed, I wouldn't say reconstructed, but we have definitely fixed up the alignments and everything that's been going on between there from being, you know, overweight, and then she's maintained everything off, and then she's been able to develop that strength. Are you kidding me? That is absolutely the best. So, again, guys, qualified. The actual experience behind it. This is what the stuff that you got to be looking for. You know, it's very easy out there just to buy whatever BS program that's out there, and you're like, da da da. Now, again, it's a team effort. She's put her knowledge base into it. I've put my knowledge base into it, right? I've even had other trainers put their knowledge base into it, even psychologists, because, you know, Bianca's, so I've got a psychology background. You know, my Pilates instructor, Sandy, she's got her own clinic in psychology. Like, guys, we're at an elite level here. This is an elite performing studio, is what we do. So anyway, that was a bit of a rant there, but what I'm trying to say is, guys, the nutrition consults, they're now available, so get in contact with us. If you want more questions, obviously leave a comment or whatever details. I'm actually going to say more specifically, if you want to do the nutrition, email Sara directly. So it's sara@beofitness.com.au. And just in case, her name is spelled S-A-R-A. Sara, S-A-R-A, at regular beofitness.com.au. Alright, guys, that's all working. We've got everything working again, so she will receive your email. So please get in contact. If you want to make a change, we've got some awesome packages included. And again, guys, with anything, we like to be flexible because we like to help you out. So you can actually then personalize your own package. That's right, guys. We've introduced that because we put down the bases and stuff like that of what, you know, is obviously going to benefit someone, but at the end of the day, everyone's got a price and affordability and stuff like that. But if you're really wanting to make that change and better yourself so you can go out there and experience more and get more out of life, then I highly recommend investing into this. And pretty much, and so when I say into this, I mean into yourselves. All right, this is for you. We are here to help you. We are here to serve you. All right. The benefit I get out of this is a bloody high because I know that I'm helping someone out there. All right. So again, going back to day one to why I started all this, right? And it's going back to again day one to why Sara decided to make a career change and become a nutritional coach and to help others and share her success and results with the world and everyone and to help more out there. So guys, get in contact with her. You can do personalized plans. You can create your own package deal with us. We are flexible because we want to help you guys out. Again, guys, the Monday night boxing is the new class, so to get that to that. Again, we got our time tables all updated and stuff, so that's all back onto the site, which is working again. So head on and do that. And then, what else? I'm just trying to think because I'm just about to wrap it up now. Because like I did give myself a bit of a time limit. I have gone over that time limit. But I get carried away when I talk because you know why, guys? I get carried away because I'm passionate. I'm here to help you. I want to help you, you know? And if I don't, you tell me that I ain't helping you because I'll make sure I change that shit around, goddammit. No, but we got the new classes on. That's happening. A few more things are going to be happening now as a summary point now that the site's all up and running. So again, I do apologize, but I've got something special coming out for that. Alright guys, so that's it from me now. I'm out. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate your time. Sorry about all the headaches and all the inconvenience that we have had. Trust me, I felt it the most, but I know you girls and guys, I felt it hard as well. So, you know, thank you for just being patient with that. It's all up and running and we'll keep you updated on some more things that's about to happen and we're going to be releasing some new content, so stay tuned for that. As always guys, please like, share and subscribe our channels and our videos and comment down below because you know we're going to respond back. But for now, I am off, so I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Sara. I'm just checking in before I head off to work. So as most of you would know already by now, I've been doing, well, this is my 7th week now, and I'm doing sort of an 8-week comp diet, just to break through some of my plateaus, and just to kind of rechange the way I think about things, because this is not only physically challenging, but it's mentally challenging. Yeah, so like I did mention, this is my 7th week, and I'm currently sitting on a calorie deficit of 1800. And next week I go down to 1500. So one of the first things I want to talk to you about is my appetite. I just want to talk about my loss of appetite in general. I have noticed, obviously because I have cut back, my my general appetite is just gone, to be honest. Like I'm finding it really, really hard to even eat the portions that I have now, and this is coming from someone that's used to eating 2,400 calories in a day, but I'm actually starting to really, really struggle just to even finish eating my portion size now. I think that just comes down to a lot of things, but at the moment it does have a lot to do with my mindset, because I am finding this really, really hard. I just didn't think that I would lose my appetite to this extent, to be honest. But yeah, so that's just one of the things that I have really been struggling with. And I do understand, I have understood now why a lot of people can just turn to boiled broccoli and boiled rice for these kind of things, because you just kind of give up and you're so tired to even think about what you want to eat and how you want to put it together and all that sort of thing. However, having said that, I have made sure that whatever meal I have been eating is still tasty, because at the end of the day, if I'm not enjoying what I eat, what is there left to do in life? I mean, food's just one of those things where I'll never sacrifice taste, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's just one of the main things I wanted to tackle. The other thing I wanted to talk about was mind state. Like I did mention, I have been finding this really, really hard. I always knew it was going to be difficult, and I do have, and I always have had admiration for people and the athletes and fitness competitors out there that constantly put their bodies through this, because this is really, really difficult. The amount of sacrifices that you have to make is unbelievable. However, it's given me the tools and laid down a few more foundations that I need in life in general. Like, this has not only challenged me in terms of what I'm eating, but it's kind of telling me, well, it's kind of building a stronger willpower. I mean, I've always had really, really strong willpower, especially someone that's come from the bigger side. I've always had that determination, especially in the last sort of 3 years in my fitness journey, or during my fitness journey, I should say. I've definitely had really, really strong willpower, but this is something on another level. So I actually really commend and have absolute admiration for all the competitors out there. You know, well done, because, you know, this isn't easy, and I can understand why you do put your body through this. The other reason why I wanted to do this was so I could be relatable to a lot more people as well, because I have never done something to this extent. So going back to mind state, you know, I've kind of retrained the way I think about things. You know, I have told myself that this is a temporary stage in my life. I'm trying not to dwell too much on the negative things. And when I say negative things, you know, crying's one of those things where, you know, because like I am really fatigued very, very quickly. Like last Saturday when I was working out and I was doing my last superset, I broke down to tears, because to be honest, like, it's been really, really hard on my body. And you have this fear of, you know, taking 10 steps back in your strength and just everything in your progress. And I just have this fear that, you know, I know it's even 8 weeks, but 8 weeks can have a lot of impact. So like, it's just been disappointing when I can't finish the set. However, like, I have been pushing myself, and I've told myself, you know what, think about the positives, think about the results you're going to get out of this, think about the life lessons you're going to learn, and think about how much stronger you're going to be at the end of it. But yeah, I just didn't think like it would be this hard on my body while I am training, because this has just been one of those things for me. Like, training in general has just been one of those things where it's allowed me to escape all the other stuff that happens. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody's got something that they're battling in life, but this has just been something that I've always kind of done well in and succeeded in. And the fact that, you know, I'm struggling, like, it's really taken its toll on me, and I've had to like re-motivate myself all the time. But like I said, just focus on the positives, because, you know, fears just, you know, false events that you've just made up in your head, like, they're not actually there. And this is something that I've retrained myself to think. So I'm seeing the results, I'm getting the results, not just on the scales, but my physical appearance, my girth measurements have gone down quite a bit. And I'll give like everyone like a final update, a final check-in, I should say, at the end. But yeah, so it's just going to be a lot more challenging for me next week when I drop down to 1500 calories. Because I already know my clarity and way of thinking at the moment is just like really, really down. But yeah, and then one of the other things I wanted to talk about was my mood. Like, I snap very, very easily, and because I'm fatigued, I just have zero patience and zero tolerance. And I find even just the way I'm sitting, like, sometimes I'm just slouching and I'm like, girl, do you know what you look like right now? Like, do you honestly know what you look like right now? Anyway, so yeah, mood's been greatly affected. And the other thing is as well, my immune system, can I just say, like 2-3 weeks in, I got really sick from the flu. And keep in mind, I haven't been sick for it was a solid 2 years, and I hadn't been sick until I started this. My immune system's gone to crap, and I still haven't beaten it, and this is week 7. This is like, and this is more towards the back end of week 7, mind you, and I still haven't gotten past it. This just goes to show the importance of nutrition and what it's had in relation to my body and how much it's benefited me. You know, good nutrition aids in, like, obviously your overall immune system, digestive health, your skin, your hair, everything. You know, it provides you. And I take minimal supplements. The only thing I take is honestly protein powder for after I do a weighted session, and that's, you know, from the Arbonne range, so it's totally organic, it's vegan, and, you know, I just have really good benefits from it. Like, you know, I steer away from all the supplements because I truly believe that, you know, you can achieve and you can attain all of your vitamins and minerals through the food you eat, and that's where you should be getting it from. But yeah, so that's more or less everything I want to talk about, I think. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going into week 8 next week, so wish me luck. But I am happy, like, even though I look a little bit tired right now, like, I am happy with my progress. But yeah, so you know what, guys, having said that, if you do ever need to talk to someone, you can always shoot me an email at sara@blfitness.com.au. I'm more than happy to help. You know, whether it's nutrition or just motivation in general, just shoot me an email and I'm super happy to help. And don't forget, if you want to see more videos like this, just hit that like button, share it with everyone, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and don't forget, you have to hit the little alarm bell just so you get notified when I do an upload. But apart from that, that is it from me, guys, and I hope to speak to you soon. Have a great weekend, and remember, if you do have a cheat meal, just keep it as a cheat meal, not cheat day, because then that escalates into cheat week. Sara's tip of the day, y'all. Sara's tip of the day. All about balance. That's all it is. It's all about balance. All right, that's it. I'm out. Otherwise, I'm going to be late. Bye.